Hello everyone, today's video is an analysis of a table tennis match that I played yesterday in a 2-star tournament, and yeah, we're just going to go straight into it, looking at my strengths, my weaknesses, what my opponent did well, the tactics that I used or could have used to do better. So let's have a look. This was the first game I played, I believe, out of the 7, so I was nice and fresh. Arguably slightly tired, but warmed up just before this, so she does quite well at hitting all of my shots back, really. I think she gave quite a flat return to my serve and I hit a nice forehand, but she still managed to get it back. And there, a nice wide receive for her. I just didn't sidestep properly. Yeah. Again, if you saw my video last time, my backhand was quite a big weakness, and you can see it there. I just don't really have the consistency. I haven't got the technique right, because as I was saying last time, I don't use my wrist. It's more just my forearm and my shoulder. And because of that, there's less spin and there's less. It's harder to hit the table as a target because I'm hitting it more flat and there's less of an arc on the ball.
Sorry.
That was a nice initial backhand return, and then I expected it to go to my forehand, I think. So I sort of just gave the second one back, but she's good at passing the balls back quite quickly. That was a nice ball to her middle. Got her at the crossover there. Quite often I hit forehands literally only cross court, so I'm happy I hit that one to the middle. Nice backhand topspin there. And the camera angle doesn't quite show the left hand side, so I apologise for that. But I got lucky clipping the edge there. I'm happy I'm attacking them with the backhand, which is nice, getting some amount of spin. Yeah, that was top spin serve that she wasn't quite expecting, so it goes off the table. Nothing you can do with that. On the game point, that was frustrating, but I get quite lucky, so it's okay. Gonna fast forward to the next game. That's 1-0 to her.
Who's recording here, please?
Here we go. So her topspin serve to my backhand is quite effective. I think I'm standing slightly too close to the table. Oh, that's lovely forehand. right wide, that was nice. But yeah, with the backhand I think I was standing too close, so I still have enough time to attack the ball. Oh, again, nice counter there. Really, my forehand is just my strength all round in comparison to my backhand. You can see that even when I have time, I feel like it may be my footwork, I'm just a bit stilted and don't quite oh, I think I'm frustrated there because somebody had their hand up to call a let, but it wasn't a let in the end. I should have called one if I got distracted, but I didn't. Yeah, but for the backhand, I think I just need to be a bit more on my toes to get in the right position and not lean, use my legs a little bit and not stand so upright. She puts that backspin serve in the net. And she does the topspin serve, the long serves to my backhand and middle I'm struggling with. Yeah, that was nice for me, but the recovery wasn't really there. You see on the last ball, I was basically standing up. That was a nice topspin from her. So much spin on the ball that it makes me hit it out of court. It was a good topspin from her. My serves, I'm trying to serve short, but that one went half long and she was able to pick it up. That was nice from her. So I'm covering the middle with my backhand and I should really use my forehand, but it's hard to see on my serve. Perhaps I should do my starting position slightly over to the left, because she may just be looking at my position as she serves and aiming it to my middle. I got over excited with that nice finisher and just went for a long serve and wasn't quite focused. And she's noticed I'm hitting that serve to the middle from the backhand. She does the same serve again, you see. So I either need to stand slightly further back from the table, stand more to the left, or be ready to step around and hit a forehand from the backhand side. Yeah, that was nice. Attacking with the backhand there. These fast serves to my backhands are really getting me. I just need to bring the wrist back. They go into the net so often. So I win the point there, but I hit the first spinny ball with my forehand and then I let it go. I drop off a little bit. I need to recover. That's lucky for me. I need to recover and be ready for the second return. I expect every ball to come back. Nice. Getting some nice topspin on the ball there. There's 1-1 in games now. Let me fast forward it. There we go. Okay, that was a nice return to my backhand there. I don't normally serve to the forehand like that, and I expect it to go cross court, because if you're leaning in with your feet forward, it's a lot easier to to flick it cross court. But she hit it to my wide backhand instead, which was nice. And it's quite fast paced. Both of our serves are quite often long and fast to the backhand, and we get into the rally quite quickly. So my serves are working quite well, because she just pushes them back and they come back quite high, which allows me to attack. It's just hitting it on. Again, I think that was just a case of getting in the right position. You should hit a backhand from your stomach, from your chest. It should be in the center of your gravity, not leaning to either side and going through the ball. If you're leaning to the left like I was there, it makes that a lot harder. I'd try going for an inside out forehand there, which is nice. I basically never do that. I think I was expecting her long fast serve, but she hit she did a backspin short serve instead, so I couldn't pick it up as well. So she flicks the serve there to her backhand. That looked like a serve that I could have attacked, but I think I was too rigid and didn't have enough feeling. That was a nice backhand topspin I had there, lifting it slightly. Quite a lot of my serves are going to the middle. Maybe I could have tried to do some to the wide corners, but there we go. She wins the third game. It's 2-1 to her now. Here we go. Fourth game. Again, good serve to my crossover to the middle. See, I stepped in. I was not expecting her to push it to my backhand. I stepped in too much. So my bat was really close to the table on the backhand side, and because I was close, I hit it off the bounce and that made it go off the court. Again, it's a case of recovery. I hit a strong first shot often, and then I think I just watch the ball to see whether it goes on or not, when I should really just expect it to come back every time. You know, hit the shot, get in the right position for the next one, and if they miss, then celebrate. Don't only recover if the ball comes back. You need to be ready, because each one could come back. Ooh. Yeah, that was not a nice point for me. An interesting serve, changed up the serve, did literally just a topspin serve to her forehand, and I'm calling a timeout here. I can't quite see the score. I think she's winning 9-6 or maybe 9-7. I'm pretty sure she was 3 points up, and yeah, it was. She was in her rhythm, so I wanted to take a timeout and take a moment to think through what I was going to do, mainly to just not be passive and attack, move into the right position, be quick on your feet. So very careful here. Push, 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 and I wait for an opening and go for a forehand, which was nice. Definitely could have attacked it earlier, but it's often quite scary when you've just called a timeout. So I've won 2 points now after this timeout, which is nice. She was quick at returning that one to my backhand. See, I look so square-footed when I'm playing backhands. I really need to work on it, I think. Okay, I'm really getting quite lucky here. Ooh, nothing you can do there. She covers the backhand well. She doesn't just sort of block it back. No, she sidesteps the side and then pushes it quite quickly back. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that was lucky for me because she was in the advantage. I had dropped back and started lobbing. I think it's 10-7 on the score. She misses her serve. 8-10, I'm pretty sure. So this is match point. Oh. I'm not happy with my technique. I'm really just... Okay, now she does a timeout. I do remember this now. It's 10-9 to her. And obviously I've brought it back slightly. I've won a few points in a row when she's had a lead. I definitely stand too upright when I'm hitting my backhands, and I'm just sort of blocking them back, and it feels like she could finish any one of those balls. Could really just maybe just go for a shorter, more compact shot, just using the wrist. You know, putting a bit more spin on the ball and not just passing it back. Okay. 10-all, deuce. And we're both doing the same serve here very often. And I'm getting frustrated because I know exactly where it's going to go and I still just can't get it. Maybe I should have stepped around and hit a forehand there. Ooh. Yeah. So I decided, I had it in my head that I wanted to attack. I go for that attacking shot and I miss. In that final point now, my feet crossed over to hit the forehand, and that put me slightly out of position. I was playing a backhand from the forehand side, and then playing somewhat passively. But overall, a good game. This opponent that I played against went on to win the group that I was in. I think she only lost to one other person in my group. There were 7 people in my group. Yeah, a good game. Lots to learn from it. Mostly stay low when I'm playing my backhands. Try and put more spin on the ball using the wrist. And also just recovering in general. Quite often I hit the opening forehand and then, watch to see whether it goes on or not and then recover. Whereas I should recover after every ball. I've got a few others that I've recorded from this tournament, so I might make some more videos on that, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.